Hey guys, it's Rina, and today I want to dive into a topic that I have been asked about a lot and something I was a little bit scared to share at first, but I think I'm finally ready. So in today's video, I want to walk you through what my journey on OnlyFans as a non-nude creator has been like, what my day looks like, and overall what it encompasses. So without further ado, let's dive right in. So I want to preface this by saying, no, I did not always want to be an OnlyFans creator or a creator in this whole realm. If I'm being perfectly honest, like your girl really wanted to be a Twitch streamer, a YouTuber, and I still very much want to do the YouTube stuff. Life took me down a different path, you know? So basically, I want to just walk you through how I even got here in the first place. And it all started right after COVID. I was working my job and I kind of was starting to hate it. I was just starting to hate the whole corporate lifestyle, and it's never something that I actually wanted to do in my life either. I just thought I kind of had to because that's just what society tells you you should do. But since I was little, I really wanted to be a streamer or a vlogger, something in that realm, specifically a YouTuber. However, during COVID, there was a lot happening with saturation. Everyone was kind of joining those platforms, and me being me, I wanted to join one that didn't really have that many people on it. Quick Google search later, and I looked up unsaturated streaming websites. I found one that was called MFC. No, I did not know what that meant, and no, before I started, did I understand what the whole realm of this world is like. I didn't know. I was really innocent. I'd like to think I'm still, well, if you have a conversation with me, you'll learn real quick that I don't know much about like that realm of life. But basically, I created an account for that to start streaming, and I got verified and everything. And the day that I had to start streaming, I basically was like, oh, let me go like get some inspiration from other streamers. And I learned very quickly that I was on a nude kind of website. An adult website. And so my streaming journey was about to end right there, but then I was like, ugh, it took me so long to get verified on this. Like, let me just try, and if people actually hate me for just going on these platforms and literally like playing Valorant or playing chess live, then whatever, so be it. But maybe there's like a realm of people that just want to hang out and vibe and be friends after work, you know? That's the vibe I was going for. So I did my first stream. I actually met a lot of people on there. To this day, still know those people, and they're really cool. And I absolutely fell in love with streaming. I knew I would really like it, but I just fell in love with like chatting with people and getting to know other people's stories, hearing about other people's days, just getting to chill after work. So I went into streaming. I have a friend that really wanted to test out streaming, and so she did with me for a little bit. She ended up not liking it in the slightest bit. It wasn't her thing, and that's totally okay. But she actually dived into OnlyFans, and at the time I was not involved with it. I didn't understand how the platform worked or anything about it, and I didn't really think that was for me. But she absolutely loved it. I don't know what she did on the platform, and I'll probably never ask her, but she fell in love, I think, with the creativity side and not having to stream for a lot of hours or be just live in front of a camera. She liked the creativity behind the camera, I guess. So she told me about it. We didn't really talk about it after that, and then I continued on with my streaming journey. Flash forward to a year after that, and you know, a sidetrack, it's funny because like all your friends and family think that you do OnlyFans, but at the time I wasn't actually doing OnlyFans, and now I am, so it's just like kind of funny how that full circled. But anyway, flash forward to a year later, and she was talking to me about it and said that I should just try it, just because there was a lot of content that I was already doing on MFC that was similar to what I could just put on OF and maybe grow as well for my YouTube and all of that stuff. So I decided to start one. No, I don't do, you know, the do on there. I am very much like non-nude PG kind of vibes. I'd like to think that I don't post more than Instagram models, so don't hate me, but also it's fine if you do. So I started on OF, and I've been streaming, and I've kind of just been doing both. I also do events. I love like getting to create these fun YouTube videos, OFTV videos, like creating cool content, streaming every day, gaming with people, getting to know everyone and like honestly, I've even given like marriage advice before, which is kind of crazy if you think about it, but if you're in the realm of this business, you understand. So I feel like there's this huge stereotype around being an OF creator or, you know, being in this realm. But the thing that people that are judging everyone on is that, and I'm safe to say that I have done the exact same. Like if you're judging, I totally get it because I've done it too. Once you're actually like in the realm of it, you realize that things aren't actually as taboo as society makes them out to be. And then at the end of the day, people are just people. Like it's not like because you do this realm, you're this crazy person. Like it's not like that. But I get why people think that. Also contingent on what you're doing, but yeah. So that kind of wraps up what my journey to joining OnlyFans and MSC and this whole like industry looked like. So I want to walk you through what a typical day in the life looks like for me. I wake up around 5:30 to 6:30 a.m. I do my red light therapy. I write in my daily planner and my gratitude journal, and I drink tea every morning. I leave for the gym at 6:45 and I get there for 7 a.m. I do a workout. After that, I come home, I literally make coffee and I just start working. Either I'm making videos, I'm editing videos, I'm making content, like it's something every day, you know? I'm really, really trying to grow on social media. So I am trying to make like multiple reels and collect content for that. I go on a walk after I have lunch and then I continue working. I'm literally editing and doing that kind of stuff for like 6 hours of the day. And then after I eat dinner, I stream from 8 to 11 p.m. my time. And it's my chance to meet new people, hear about certain people's days, you know. Honestly, like game, vibe, have fun, chill to some music, maybe dance party or two, maybe take a shot or two as well. And then after that, I either go to bed, or if it's a Friday or a Saturday, I really like to try to be outside of the house, hang out with friends, meet new friends, go somewhere social. I know, not as luxurious as you were hoping. If you follow on Instagram, you'll also see a like faster version of the day in the life for me. And then I wanted to kind of go into if somebody is looking to become a creator or is thinking about pursuing streaming or OF or any of like this realm. I might not be your best advocate because my content is very, very non-nude and very much more so centered around my personality, and I'd like to think I have a personality, and more about like streaming versus the OF content. But I would give the same advice that I would give my friend is if you're not into talking to people, meeting new people, like streaming is very much for extroverts. I would say like extrovert individuals, and OnlyFans is good for that as well. But also if you're introverted, it's a bit better for you because you don't have to be live, and you know, it might be easier. Honestly, I wouldn't do any of this if I wasn't passionate for being in front of a camera and honestly trying to spread positivity daily. Like I think that this is a job that you get judged for, I guess, and if you can't take it, like it's not worth it, mental health speaking, you know. But if you are into it, I would say focus on what you really love doing. For me, that is spreading positivity, having laughs, like just having a good time. That's what you'll find on my stream, and being really crappy at gaming, but that's besides the point. Also, pro tip is quality matters. I actually started streaming on the world's shittiest camera. It was a Brio, like Logitech Brio, bad camera. I still have it, but I upgraded to a new camera and I just found that the quality really makes a difference because people will come into your stream and they'll be like, this is so grainy and disgusting, next. So it really makes a difference for that in terms of streaming, and also for OF, like this is something I'm also actively working on, so it's not just I'm telling you for no reason. It's the quality of your photos really matter, so you want to make sure that you're not sending grainy photos or just bad quality, not in focus things. And only put out things that you, one, would not regret putting out in the future. Like I like to think about my future self in terms of me with kids and stuff, and what I would versus wouldn't regret putting out there. And also things that make you feel confident, because if you send out a photo that does not make you feel confident in yourself, that photo is there forever. And also the third and most important thing is engagement with your fans or subscribers or the people that are in your base. I absolutely love the people that come to my streams, that we have fun, the people that like literally just say good morning to me makes such a difference. People that have been with me through my whole journey that I just have shared everything with. I feel like there's like no better joy than seeing other people's lives also progress. And like since I've started, a lot of the people that have followed me have also got really into like fitness and eating well, and that just makes me feel so happy that no, I didn't give them the value of, nude photos, but I might have given them a value in a different way as to like their health and fitness. And for me, that means the world. So I love seeing people win. I can do a more in-depth thing. I just didn't know what the vibe is. So comment below if you want more on non-nude kind of content, tips. I don't really have tricks, but tips on how to start. Maybe there's a question you have about this whole realm of an industry. But this is kind of my first video pretty much exposing myself as to what I do and how my life truly looks. If you guys like this kind of content, please comment below. Let me know if you have any questions. I would absolutely love if you could also subscribe to the channel. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!